What it do, baby? EP10 is on the way. She got DC checking in.
It's your boy AD in the building.
It's your boy Mike, man, and it's playoff time.
Yes.
New York Knicks,
Yes.
number 2 seed, Big
Yes.
Brunson. But we're gonna get into Team USA first,
Let's
man.
get into it. Team USA.
Let's do a quick breakdown of this roster. Who we got representing the
Yes, I believe that we will win.
red, white, and blue.
Honestly, y'all like this roster?
What's
I
the
don't
roster?
I
Let
don't
the people know
about
what's
this
the roster.
But yes,
We
Team
got
USA.
stars, bro.
Named what was it? Yesterday. Right now, date of this filming, this EP is the 19th, Friday. Currently, we got the planned tournament going on between the Bulls and Chicago. Oh, sorry, Bulls and Chicago. Bulls and Heat. All right, but Team USA, y'all honorees are. You got Bam. Speaking of the Heat, Devin Booker. You got Steph. Anthony Davis. You got KD. Anthony Edwards, Ant-Man, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Halliburton.
Twice?
Tyrese Halliburton. All right. Drew Holiday,
Yeah.
LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, and Jason Tatum. How you feel about this squad?
Is AD and Bam and is this only 2 bigs?
Yes.
Small, man.
Oh, and
Small.
Joel Embiid.
Oh, wow. Who's starting?
We know who's starting.
I mean, in the front court.
We know who's starting.
You starting Joel Embiid?
Starting Joel and AD.
Oh, that's your front court.
KD, Bron, and Steph. That's your first five.
Bam coming off the bench.
Bam and
Bam, Halliburton, Drew Holiday for the defense.
Hey, four.
Maybe Tatum will start.
Tatum played the 4 on.
Yeah.
No. No one like the old
KD.
Olympic teams.
Yeah.
What? Come off the bench?
No, I'm saying 4.
No, I'm saying he said Joel and AD will be the 4 or 5.
Oh, we're playing 3.
He said KD.
Bro.
KD.
Nah, Braun is at the 1.
Bron the 2.
He's the point guard. Braun is Braun.
We
KD.
all
and
know
put Steph at
Steph,
the 2.
KD, and Bron want to play in the same 5.
Steph
bro.
will technically be the 2. LeBron will be the point guard. I'm telling you.
Yes.
And then KD would just be the 3.
Stacked.
That's a tall team. I was gonna say because I was wondering. I was telling myself they're gonna have to be tall, but I mean I ain't really mad at it.
Should we thank the track dude, Noah Lyles, for this?
Why?
World champions of what?
You got a point. I mean, to me, jokingly in the group chat with my boys, we said we basically jokingly said that either Jokic or Luka has turned into Thanos, but they have to go get the Avengers. But I don't think Serbia is gonna be. I don't know if they're gonna be there like that.
Watch out
but,
for Canada, man.
I mean, yeah, maybe shout out to Lyles. Maybe this would. I mean, this is not even collab. I'm sorry, I'm not giving the credit for this one. This is the last hurrah. It's the last Olympics for LeBron. Maybe the last for KD. Maybe the last for Steph. And the sad part is Steph's first time being an Olympian.
Yeah, he took the summers off, man, because he was winning too many rings.
Nah, he didn't line up.
But he got a lot to do this summer.
It didn't
We'll
line
get to
up.
that later.
I mean, it was good. It didn't line up. What else?
How you feel?
I ain't mad at that.
I think it's a complete team. I think it's a versatility. You got experience. You got young dudes like Booker and Edwards to balance it out. I would like another point guard in the mix. You know,
Tarish.
someone that something that rhymes with birding. Kyrie Irving. You know, I kind of feel like Kai could have fit this team a little bit, but I see the route that they're going. They're going more playmaking, and like you said, LeBron playing in one of his Magic Johnson role.
Yeah.
But I think the team is good. Is it comparable to the Redeem team and the 2018? No, because those teams were from top to bottom some of the best basketball players you've ever seen.
This is a great team.
But this is still a good team.
Yeah.
And to your point, I think the competition, everyone catching up, we had to bring our best players. We have the best shooters. Steph Curry representing. So it's a pretty solid team.
Yeah, really, it's not much to say.
It's not real weaknesses on the team.
I'm upset, man.
Why?
I'm upset.
Why?
Tyrese Halliburton, get out of here. Kyrie Irving's supposed to be there.
Yes,
That's supposed to
for Kyrie, but you gotta have a couple young guys. So Ant Edwards and him, that's why.
be. No. I mean, you got your young guy. You got Anthony Davis on there. I mean, not Anthony Davis. You got Edwards. You got Devin Booker. That's your young guy.
Right, usually there's
And
always
just say
back in the day, I don't know when it changed, but there's always one young college guy. But
Austin Rivers said they should have brought Flag from Duke.
that's heck when they play college yet. I'm sorry to even say that. Usually, look, if I'm correct, if I remember, like Anthony Davis was on that Olympic team, but he just got out of college. Like he
Just got drafted.
Just got drafted.
Yeah.
I don't know when that changed, but no, I ain't really mad at it. Granted, with Kyrie technically, but I had to accept, especially seeing how great he's been playing. He's a shooter guard, so you already got Ant Edwards and more shooters. So it's like
What grade y'all give this roster though?
Like an A minus. I ain't really mad at it. It's an A. I would say A. I don't give it a minus. It's an A.
I give it B plus.
B plus.
There it goes.
Why?
There it goes.
What's the difference?
Because, bro, it's to DC's point. How could you look at Kyrie and tell him no? You know, and I know that's not how it went down.
Right.
I know they went through a thorough process, but part of his quote this week during the practice was he said he came in an era where people had to actually try out for the team. Like, we would have 20 to 25 of the best players. You see what 5 meshes. We all know that insane clip of him breaking down the whole team, putting it behind the back, and you know, there's no longer that. It's based off of like this.
Yeah.
Who was first team All NBA? Who did you like during training camp? There's no more grit and grind. So
what I see from that is that sometimes we have to understand that you got to let go of the past. The past, future's happening. It's happening right in front of us.
Yeah,
and
I'm
it's
still there.
No, I'm not saying he's getting older and his career. I'm talking about like what he just said about what's Kyrie's quote. Back in the day, this is what you did. Unfortunately, not back in the day. Trust me, I would love to see him on
But
the
what
team.
about Brunson though?
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I would, like I said, y'all were mad at me when I said y'all mad at the wrong person. Y'all should be mad at Halliburton. I don't know why they giving him a stimulus package.
No.
I don't know who he is.
Somehow he's got no Dame not there either.
What is it? What is the term? Industry plant? Is Tyrese the first industry star plant?
I mean, if he beat y'all, then I don't know what we can say that.
I mean, honestly, we'll get to that later.
Yeah, but Dame didn't make it, so it's hard to make that an argument. But like, again, this is the new era of how they do things with Team USA. Like I thought, you had to try out. I thought that's how you had to do. But if this is the new way, then there's gonna be some players that's gonna get snubbed.
And Tyrese is a great basketball player. We're not discrediting what he does. It's just
Kyrie.
Kyrie. Especially if you add Kawhi. That was crazy to me.
We understand.
He's a vet.
Wasn't expecting Kawhi as the
He's a
last
vet.
pick, but they had one spot left.
Yeah, which is nuts. Maybe because injury history, and
He never played for Team USA.
he never has. And at the same time, they probably were waiting for him to see if he wanted to play.
Yeah.
Because they asked you, why would you get declined? My thing is also, get on the tangent. With Team USA being so stacked, how come like Joel Embiid, why not play for Cameroon, no France? Even though France is about to be stacked too. So I'm just saying, why not play for your home country?
You know why?
Why?
You lose 138 to 76, bro. It's gonna
Not with,
you're gonna see all the confetti coming down.
not with them there. Like Embiid on the team, that team is gonna be. They're gonna play different.
I agree.
Same with Greece and the way that the Antetokounmpos made those guys look, or France.
They're not getting out the round.
Who?
Just in general.
No, they are. Depending on the season.
Because Luka, I guess the difference to
Slovenia.
answer your question, maybe Embiid grew up in the U.S., so he is accustomed to U.S. basketball.
Politics.
When Giannis goes back to Greece, he's playing with some of the players that he played with in Greece coming up. Same thing with Luka. He goes back to Slovenia and some of his old teammates, so I think he's just used to running with them. Whereas if someone like Embiid shows up, bro, come on, man.
What they do like here?
Who else is going to be? It's a 1-2 punch. Who's going to be his point
What
guard?
they do like here, they have the summer training camps. They tell you to pull up. You can pull up to the summer, come train with the team,
Yeah.
see how you get. It's all like, I'm going on something separate, but like I would love to see, like the world catching up. It's hard to say that when you have a guy immigrate here, then you basically give him his papers and say, now you play for us. To me, if you want to be a real competition, spread it all around evenly.
That
Like
bench had to be good.
USA is, I don't think so. It's like, you don't want to work that hard this summer, come join this team. He won't have to do much. AD's on the other side, and then Bam can replace you.
But it's a once in a lifetime.
Absolutely. I mean, he wants to win gold.
Granted, I do understand he was born and raised in Cameroon, so for him to go back and bring his people to the Olympics,
Think about that.
but they didn't qualify, bro. So
Because he wasn't there. How can they qualify? You ain't there.
it was the last 6 summers. He's not focused on that.
Yeah.
I think he's focused on becoming a better player.
I mean, he'll definitely come
Well, I
back.
see his collusion.
Yeah, facts. There's a lot of corruption. Like I'm just seeing in this. Like,
Colluded.
Brian Hill's what? Operations. Like he runs this whole thing. Right?
He's like what Colangelo.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna team up off this roster.
This is. That's my theory. I mean, guys are gonna get better. So Ant Edwards gonna take that step. Halliburton's gonna be a point guard in the future.
Yeah.
And that's it for the young guys.
That's it. Yeah.
Because everybody else is
Everybody
like,
else is this team. Like I said, I can't be mad at it.
unless they give Embiid bionic knees or something, I can't really see what could happen with him.
Yeah.
But usually before, like that dream team that we had growing up, it was Kobe. They weren't at like, I feel like in the thick of their prime yet, in my opinion. Like after that
About
Olympics,
2008.
yeah, after that Olympic series, LeBron took over, D-Wade took over, Kobe, Dwight Howard. Don't forget about how dominant he was.
That's what I'm saying. Like those teams were historically good. That's a team that Kyrie.
Or they weren't in their prime.
Yes,
But I'm saying, before they hit that peak, like none of these guys in
Right.
here, I feel like all these guys
But
that we talked about are gonna retire soon.
to your point, you also had guys like Tayshaun Prince, Tyson Chandler, Michael Redd.
Yeah.
That they fit that Drew Holiday mold because they're not named like big time
Right, they
names,
do
but
it
they're
dirty.
veterans that could
Right.
play overseas. So I think Kyrie could have had a chance to make this team, though, bro.
I think this is the last hurrah. It's a warning from USA. It's gonna be a lot of problems after this.
Yeah, because you got Canada on the rise.
Wemby.
You got France.
France is literally, you know,
Wemby.
you're gonna have whoever Luka and Jokic from Slovenia.
Evan Fournier about to
Wemby.
He gonna shoot
enjoy
the lights
that.
out.
He gonna enjoy that.
But like, yeah, I think this is the last hoorah because the next year after this, I think the USA will show them to the next crop of league.
So
The next crop of guys are ready.
They're gonna pass the torch over to Tatum. That's it.
I think so. He's the next one up because you can't win.
And
In the NBA, if you look at even the MVP ladder,
yeah,
top 5 for most international.
Pass the torch to Anthony Edwards, bro.
you skipping over Tatum.
Nah. They gonna bat it for it. But like, if you think about
And
it,
has more dog right
if
now.
you think about the top best players in the league, in this league,
Yeah.
it's mostly international. So I just think the window for the USA is closer. That's why they're like, all right, we gotta get all these guys here.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not expecting LeBron in 2028 to even think about doing this.
He said 2020. This man not gonna be here.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying.
It'll be
Like,
long
this
retired.
is the one that they look back on when they drinking the beers on the
Yeah.
porch. Like, hey, remember back in 2024?
We got to go.
You got the gold. And
It'll be sad if they lose.
Well, let's talk about it now. Let's get to the playoffs. So we just spoke on Team USA.
That's it.
Man, playoffs is here. No crap, fan. Right now, like I said earlier, we got the matchup between the Bulls and the Heat. All right, playing currently. Don't know the score, but I'll bring it up in a second. But what we got matched up, right? Let's go to the West. We got the Clippers versus Mavs. We got the Timberwolves matched up against the Suns. Lakers matched up against the Nuggets, and Kings and Pelicans play tonight for the 8th seed to go against OKC, who's sitting at number 1. Going to the East, right? Celtics waiting for their opponents. You got the Cavs, Magic. You got the Bucks, Pacers. You got the Knicks, 76ers. Actually surprised about how well the 76ers played. Knocked out the Heat. But
clutch moments from Embiid.
let's go over it. Let's talk about these series, fellas. Let's talk. I want to go. Let's go. Lakers Nuggets first. Let's go about that first.
Go ahead. 'Cause I already know what y'all gonna
What do
say.
you mean? Go ahead. What?
Go ahead. I already know what y'all gonna say.
Lakers, Nuggets. I got the Nuggets in 6. The little kid LeBron fan of me wants to say the Lakers are going to win this series, but from an eye test, they give us problems. They always gave us problems.
Problems?
They swept us last year.
I'm gonna say that ain't a problem.
You know, granted, the
That's
team
a
was
test.
composed a little different. We had Tristan Thompson out there, which is crazy. I didn't even repeat that. But we had Tristan Thompson on the 2-1 fast break. I don't know why I thought that series was going to end differently. D'Lo, the most consistent, inconsistent player I've ever seen. Obviously, he makes 5 threes one game. The next game, he's 2 of 19, putting up tour dates. I just think LeBron has gotten the most out of this roster, but it's going to be a first-round exit. I'm just going to take that, accept that. The Nuggets are a well-oiled machine. I don't have to go into particular. We all know who they have at the 5. Nikola Jokic playing MVP basketball. The Lakers have not had an answer for him all season. Unless AD decides to show Defensive Player of the Year, AD, I'll give my Lakers a chance, but I got the Nuggets at 6, man.
Okay, I'm gonna be nice. This is the best way to put it. If it's not a sweep, a gentleman sweep. Lakers get in one game. And I feel like a lot of people are missing out, and this is why no credit exists. Because we look at other things. I feel like a lot of people, especially on the large scale, are worried about Jokic, especially this matchup. But I feel like if you're really watching these games, the Lakers' Achilles heel is Jamal Murray. Single-handedly, especially when the game's close, it is going to Jokic, but they're running that pick and roll, and he's hitting that big shot to put them out and come. And I was listening to it this morning. I forgot who I was listening to, but they talked about, I think I was watching Speak, and Rick Bucher was talking about how losing Dennis Schroeder is going to hurt in this series, because he was your probably best on-ball guard defender you had. And now I'm trying to think, no Vandal, right? Yeah, probably Gabe Vincent.
I was gonna say Gabe
Probably-
Vincent did a solid job in the
He
finals
was-
last year. He does have experience playing against Denver. I'm not saying he's gonna stop him, but
Cooked.
you really think Schroeder is a quality defender?
No, I'm saying that he was your best.
Oh, at the time.
At
yeah.
the time, I mean, I haven't made any upgrades.
We'll see if Vanderbilt comes back though. I may have to switch my pick, man.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I still, even if he come back, I still think at the end of the day,
Yeah.
matchup wise, it's the worst matchup for him.
Nah, it's a tough matchup.
So like Jamal Murray has single-handedly killed Josh, especially when he came into the Bucks. And if it's not him, it's gonna be Jokic. So I just think like matchup wise, we're not gonna put enough respect on Jamal Murray's name because playing Denver was the reason D'Lo got benched basically.
Yeah, his confidence really went.
He couldn't guard Jamal Murray because they were hunting him. And at the same time, they put him in a pick and roll, and he'll end up in a post against Jokic.
Yeah.
So for him, unless something happens or he goes nuclear, which we all hope, I don't really see how the Lakers will beat them. LeBron is great, AD is great. We've seen them play they played at the highest level they can and still.
No Vanderbilt, no Cam Reddish for game one.
I mean, we'll see. Yeah, a lot of people are hopeful because for some reason, just LeBron James and the Lakers make out so much money just by talking about them. But I just think like it's gonna be pretty quick. Pretty quick.
I just 5. Nuggets 5.
5. I'm being nice. I'm giving them 5.
I get the like I said, I get the Lakers a couple more games.
Because even ugly,
But
that sweat they did last year, every game was close.
yeah, I was about to say that there wasn't any runaways, so I give the Lakers an OT game. That's why I was debating between 6 and 7. I'm just sticking 6 though. 5, 6, 6. Jokic is in that game.
And they get up to play the Lakers. Why LeBron and the Lakers and all y'all talking about
series.
it's gonna go 7, and I'm sure Mike Malone gonna say something. I'm sure LeBron gonna say something, so they're gonna use that as motivation.
But the one thing I would say for you is I don't know if Nuggets that bench is as sturdy as it was last. Because Bruce Brown really gave LA problems.
Yeah, Braun, he's been playing pretty good.
Yeah, Christian Braun is
Christian
good.
Braun.
I like Watson.
Holiday has been shooting the lights out with the bench shoot as well. Who else? Surprised DeAndre Jordan has been pretty good. Reggie Jackson, can't forget about him, he's still there. So I mean, whoever's gonna be that guy for them, which I think will be Braun, he's gonna be solid.
You gotta see the best production. Because I know KCP will produce.
He's
He's
gonna
Michael
go.
Porter. They got a lot going on, but he plays well against the Lakers too. The Lakers
not worried about
are
myself.
not good at closing out on shooters. Like I said, bro, it's gonna be D'Lo or bust for me. I know what Reeves can do at top strength. He's proven to me that he's up to his contract. I know what AD and LeBron could do, but if D'Lo, like you said, can play both sides of the ball and put together a complete game,
Right.
that'll be the only chance.
It's all about matchups. That's what, because like I said, the last game, perfect example. Y'all own the Pelicans, no matter what. Zion had 40 and 11, and I knew the Lakers were gonna win that game. So it's just all about matchups.
But the defense has been pretty good.
Yeah.
Against the Pelicans, though. Like,
Again,
take that for granted.
y'all got their number. The thing is
Right.
all about y'all got their number.
Yeah.
I think the Nuggets have the Lakers number.
Mhm.
Like if there was anybody else, like if they would have dropped to the 8 seed, it would have went. I'm sure it would have went 7 games against OKC if the Lakers playing OKC.
Yeah.
Because
Lakers could escape with that one.
they could have, or we don't know which way. Because I think they split the series or they won 3-1.
I think it was
Throughout the
either
season.
split or 3-1.
Yeah. So they play each other tough, but
Yeah, that. What was you about to say? Sorry.
no, I was gonna say Denver showed you y'all not beating us.
Yeah, the last matchup between them was on March 2nd. Denver won that matchup, 124 to 114. In that game, Michael Porter had dropped 25. He didn't miss.
There it goes.
Yeah,
He didn't
yes.
miss.
There it goes.
10
I mean,
rebounds
playoff
for-
basketball is different.
And Aaron Gordon had 18. With following Murray 24 and Jokic had 35.
Yeah, so that's just balanced.
I agree with Ya in this matchup between Lakers and Denver. I'm going Denver and 6. It's just the upheaval for the Lakers. It got to be A. Davis, who's going to be that nuclear point for them, honestly. And following by their role plays as well.
Yeah.
And also Reeves and D'Lo. Now if they're consistent and they can win, take over, because one of those role players got to take over one game out of this playoff series. They're able to win one, then it gives it like an edge. Like Reeves got to go nuclear one game, then D'Lo got to follow that up, and then AD got to come in somewhere and help out LeBron. You feel what I'm saying? And then the opposite way. Now, I just feel it's just hard for, Lakers matching up. Denver just got too much, and Jokic is a problem, to be honest with you. So, we all know, your point.
My last metaphor.
Piggybacking off your point,
Yeah.
Murray.
Yeah, he's a game changer.
So,
So,
it's a matter of
you better
like
pray
you
that he
said,
miss.
matchups, whoever's hitting what bucket, and whoever role player is hitting those shots in those games. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. And then obviously not your role players, but your superstars getting buckets. You can't have AD struggles, and Jokic. Get your brooms out and start sweeping.
The metaphor I was thinking of just now is just like the Denver Nuggets can take any punch that the Lakers could swing. I think about when Errol Spence, he had a quote that once he felt all of Errol Spence's power, he's like, oh, this is nothing.
Oh, Crawford, yeah.
Yeah, Crawford. I'm sorry, Bud Crawford got punched by Errol Spence. He's like, oh, this is nothing. So when I say by that, it's like no matter what, Lakers, LeBron can go nuclear, AD can go nuclear. The Nuggets are able to withstand that and still beat them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like
I don't really see how.
the Nuggets could play at both slow pace because they have Jokic. They can play through the post.
Or they can
If you
shoot.
decide to go fast, they could bring out Gordon and Porter. So, to DC's point and to your point, one of the role players is gonna have a hallmark game just to give them a chance. Because you know what LeBron and AD gonna bring to the table.
I still don't think that's even enough.
Nah,
Like, even with close games, somebody had to play well for 4 games to be that close.
The one thing for the Lakers this year that I did see that's different from last year is when they play against better competition, they play pretty well. I've seen them beat Boston without LeBron. They beat Milwaukee without LeBron. So they got to bring that same pedigree.
That's because they play faster.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if they push the pace, we all know Denver altitude, it's gonna be tough.
LeBron don't want to push no pace.
LeBron likes to exactly. But if they push the pace, one game like DC said, and D'Lo get like 8 threes, I'll give the Lakers a win easily.
Right. So we got a clear sweep, people. Nuggets in this series between Nuggets and Lakers. Let me know what y'all think between in this series. Let's go to the next one. Timberwolves Suns.
Timberwolves.
This is what, the 3-6?
Yeah. Yep. Bad matchup for them. Bad matchup.
Initially, I'm gonna say Minnesota in 6. I'm saying Minnesota.
You thinking KD, Beal, and Booker's gonna go out?
They need a real point guard. It's not the talent.
So you think they lose in the first round?
Yeah.
6.
Cat is back.
6.
Suns.
Suns
Suns.
in 6.
Suns in 6.
Did they make the playoffs last year? Or no, the year before that? I think the Timberwolves did, right? They were like a low seed.
If I'm not mistaken.
They played the Grizzlies.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
They play Grizzlies. Yep. This is Ant's time, bro.
Regular season, the Suns have owned them.
To me, this is Ant versus D Book, bro.
Yep.
To be honest, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Even though, yes, I know KD's there.
Right.
I know. Don't Crucify me, but this is Ant Edwards versus D Book.
Right. For sure. Best shooting guard in the league. Who you got? They're arguably the 2 best right now.
Yeah, but he's played. You looked at it. He's played poorly against the Suns.
Yeah.
He averages 15
But it's
points.
playoff time.
I know. He averages 15 points against them. They know what he doesn't like and how to get him.
Yeah.
So I'm just having a hard time because I believe in Ant. I think he's the future and the face of this league. I'm just trying to. It's all about matchups. Like if they were playing somebody else, I'd be like, all right, you go ball.
My theory in the playoffs, I like to go to the team that plays better defense.
Right.
And watching the Suns' performance defensively this year, they've had some good games. They've had games like against Milwaukee when they let Bobby Portis come off the bench. If you let Bobby Portis get 5 to 6 threes,
Don't say that.
Cat could easily get
Don't
5 to
say
6
that.
threes.
Bobby's cooked everybody, man.
The Achilles heel for the Suns right now is that front court. You know, listen, outside of Gobert and Cat,
Right.
they got Nas Reed, who would start on any other team
Right.
in the NBA. So he's going to give you problems. And I know the quote that's going viral right now is Ant said they got KD, we got Jaden McDaniels. Jaden McDaniels,
He's a
solid
great
defender.
defender.
So
But to my point, if you look at the stats, if you pull up those games, they were top 5 in defense, and they got cooked every time they played the Suns.
yeah,
That's what I'm just like. I want to
enough
go.
time though.
I'm right with you, but it's like, what's the difference? It's just like, all right, we know Gobert ain't coming out with us.
Nah.
Get the ISO.
No.
So hold on. So who you throwing Cat on? Grayson Allen?
I mean,
Hide him.
What's
Where you put Michael Conley?
Nurkic.
Well, you're gonna leave him on Nurkic.
Yeah.
Okay. And then no, I'm saying okay.
Who's
Wait, hold
You
on.
put Mike Conley on Grayson Allen.
So hold on. So the lineup right now is Michael Conley, Ant Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Cat, Gobert.
Yeah.
Yes.
Against
Versus Book,
Grayson,
Beal, Grayson,
KD,
and Nurk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think the 4. You're not gonna have Cat guard KD.
I think he just think KD
Cooked.
at this point in his career, I'm not saying that he's KD is a great scorer, but
Yeah.
at this point in his career, I think Cat can stick.
I don't think I'm putting Cat on him. So then, all right. So you put Jaden McDaniel, who would have been guarding Grayson Allen at the 3.
Yeah, put Jaden McDaniel on KD, bro.
Right.
You get Mike Conley on Allen, and then Cat on KD. I mean on what's his face?
Nurkic.
Nurkic.
What you gonna do about Gobert? Who's he guarding?
He stayed in the paint.
No, he gotta guard somebody. That's 3 seconds, bro.
You gonna say bring him out, bring in Nas?
I think you gotta leave in Gobert versus Nurkic. That's the stay.
Yeah, so that's lock. And then KD.
And then-
Cat's the mismatch.
Cat is the mismatch. You could put Cat on Grayson Allen though.
Yeah, but then are you?
Screens.
You actually, I think that's what,
Screens.
this my mind is going crazy because then
Chasing the guard on screens.
you actually Michael Conley guard either Book or Beal.
Cook.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm losing my mind right now. I'm just like, okay, because Ant Edwards gonna take one of them out. He's gonna guard either Book or Beal.
I
Regardless,
think he
he's
wants the
guarding
Booker. Yeah, he
guarding
wants the
Booker.
matchup
Guarding
against
Booker.
Booker. So let's
So
charge.
I
that
think
to
this
the
series is gonna come down
To Bradley Beal.
Bradley
and
Beal.
KD.
Mike
Mike
Conley.
Conley.
Who's gonna win that matchup?
Yeah.
I give it to Bradley
I
Beal.
give it to Bradley Beal. So it's like I got something
But-
6.
Has Bill shown y'all anything this
No.
year? Like, because I like Bradley Beal in
Yeah.
Washington.
Yeah.
But I've seen guys. You said that Kuzma makes a lot of good shots on Washington.
He doesn't.
You know,
No,
so
his body betrayed him. this
He
year.
does enough giving me like a calm 15,
Yeah.
20. That's
yeah,
great
it's
support.
about versatility though, because to your point, I do
25
understand.
and
Yeah.
5.
But the Timberwolves bench, in my opinion, is better than the
Should
Suns
keep him
bench
in the
because they
Yeah.
have Shea's cousin. What's his
Yeah.
name? Alexander
Nikhil.
Walker.
Yeah.
He could come in and guard Bill.
Yeah.
I think Nas Reed is a good player. Kyle Anderson is a good player. The Suns, to me, they're the West Coast version of Brooklyn. They look good when they making their jump shots
Right.
and when the offense is flowing, but when they're not playing defense and communicating, what's gonna happen?
Right.
You know, so
Unless he makes some, if he does that, if he start nothing against Conley, I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
all
nothing.
about matchups.
Yeah.
If he does that, then I can side with Minnesota. But as of right now, we won't see it to the first game. And if that's the lineup, it's hard for me to be like, because you
Bradley
gotta
Beal
hide.
versus
You basically
Mike
gotta hide 2 guys. Like you basically gotta hide 2 guys.
Suns in 6, man.
I mean, I
Bill's
know
the
y'all
fact.
laughing. I think Cat could guard.
And I'm not
KD,
laughing.
but-
I'm
I
legitimately
think
torn
so.
right now because I'm losing my mind. Because I think Timberwolves have to make the adjustment. Like somebody has to go to the bench.
Yeah, for
So,
sure. I mean, look, if you
for
don't
this
trust
series.
Cat on KD, and I understand that 'cause KD is a generational bucket.
Facts.
I think Jada could stick Bill,
Uh-huh.
and then you can put Conley on Allen if you want to. It really, for the coaching staff of the Timberwolves, you got to decide who you want to kill you the
Or
most.
they
You want
probably-
KD to go off? You want Bradley Bill to go
Or they
off?
probably switch on everything. They'll probably just switch on everything.
But the Suns play pickup ball, so you know
Yeah.
they're gonna be feasting for that.
Pick and roll all day. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next matchup, fellas.
So you got the
Mavs.
Wolves. I'm sorry, you got the Wolves.
Yeah, the Wolves at 6.
I got Suns at 6.
You got the Suns at 6.
I bet. Let me know what y'all got for that matchup between Timberwolves and Suns. Clippers, Mavericks. I'm going Mavs. 5.
Mavs at 6. That's I want to say Mavs at 5 too, but I'm
Mavs
like,
at 5.
no disrespect. Mavs at 6. Sorry, I love Ty Lue. I'm happy with the Clippers got right now, but yeah, it's that man.
Well, Mavs at 7.
7.
Mavs at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
I think this is
could be a
going
long
to be the
series.
series that, like, each game is going to be a different change of pace, and we're not really going to know who. There's so many talented players on
Right.
the floor. Like I said about the Lakers series, we don't know which role player or semi-star is going to have their day.
Mhm.
Hardy could go out, have 30 and 8.
Right.
Clippers win easily. Luka could have 45 the next day. Kyrie could go off. So
Yeah.
I feel like this is going to be the best series in the first round, honestly.
Yeah, no, it will be. I just think
Yeah.
Luka has a psychological hold on them. They
Oh,
won't
for
admit it.
sure.
I just think he has a hold on them that's gonna he's gonna show, y'all ain't doing nothing. Kawhi already learned, PG already learned. Morris is back there again, right? Somehow, or he's on different. No, he's with the Mavs.
He's with the Mavs this time.
Okay.
They got Norman Powell, Harden,
Westbrook.
Amir Coffee,
Yeah,
Westbrook.
Westbrook.
Like I said, the playoffs is about roster build,
Yeah.
whose style could play out the next style. I feel like the Mavs style is going to prevail because
Yes, I think.
they have the 2 best clutch players.
Right.
No disrespect to PG and Kawhi, I'm just saying health wise, but bro, late game situation, they have the 2 players I would trust the most because they got Luka, and if Luka's not working,
Kyrie.
who they got? They got Kai. So
Right. And then they can
That's
go
my
big.
six.
I think it's gonna be the size, and they got PJ Washington should be able to guard one of the dynamic wings. But I got the Mavs winning. I don't care how many games. I got the Mavs winning.
yeah,
On spot. Give me some, just like that.
matchups are,
Yeah.
you know, we got Kyrie versus Harden.
Yeah, that's a bad
I'm
matchup.
taking Kyrie.
You gotta ask yourself.
Respectfully, you
So
know.
their starting lineup would be Clippers, Harden,
Mhm.
PG,
Yeah.
Kawhi.
Kawhi.
Oh, which goal?
Who are the 3? Coffee?
No,
For
what
what?
about PJ Tucker? You don't start.
No.
Once
No.
Zubac comes back, he's gone.
Center. Who's that center?
Zubac.
Zubac.
Yeah.
Who's at the 4? Probably Amir Coffee.
No comprende.
Or who did they start? I gotta look again.
I know PJ Tucker has been playing a little bit more.
Because Zubac has been out.
Draymond, watching from home, apparently says that he should start Russell Westbrook. Ty Lue should start
Yeah,
Westbrook.
to guard the
to
Kyrie.
guard Kyrie,
Yeah.
which
Mostly tired out.
is the most 2008. I'm just saying ever, bro. 'Cause
Um,
what the hell, Kyrie?
No, because he's gonna be a problem for somebody.
Bro, Kyrie is built different for the playoffs.
Yeah, I feel you, but he's gonna be a matchup nightmare if they leave.
We could potentially see 2 guys averaging over 25 on the same
Oh,
team
yeah, I can see it.
in a playoff series.
I can see it.
Easily. So
Maybe sprinkling Terrence Mann.
there it goes.
So he played 2.
he's going to have to play some defense this
He's
season.
gonna guard
It's
Kyrie.
going to be tough for him.
He's gonna play the 2, so it's gonna be Harden, Man, PG, Kawhi,
And
Zubac.
And
Then
then
on
So-
the bench, you got Mason Plumlee. You got Daniel Tice.
Yeah, I mean, Don't worry about that. The Mavs got to me.
PJ Tucker.
They got a bunch of rec fives.
I like the
on
Mavs
that
bench.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Absolutely.
you know the Mavs bench is juice because, like I said, Dante Exum has survived his career. At last, I thought it was over when he was getting body slammed overseas. I was like, it's over for this man.
Yeah, Biselli wrong for that, man.
Not facts. He got
He just wanted to show his MMA style.
He got to
real
see
quick.
it shrink. But
Dallas's 5 is great, bro. You got
Yeah.
Luka, you got Kai, you got Josh,
PJ
Green,
Washington.
PJ, and Gafford.
nah. Oh yeah, they starting Josh.
Or Kleber as well, too.
They got
Then you got Tim Hardaway.
Or Derrick Jones, too.
Still got
Derrick Jones and PJ with Gafford.
Yep. Then you got yes.
His my career player right there.
Right.
Derrick Jones. Yeah.
Derrick Jones. He gonna fly around.
Yeah, then Tim Hardaway, Josh Green, Hardy, Powell, Isaiah Lively.
Yeah, the white belt. Yep.
Oh, Lively is great.
Lively off the bench.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dallas.
Dante Exum too. Like I said, that big shot.
No,
Derek Lively.
Let's say I said what I said.
Isaiah Lively.
Isaiah.
Dallas has done a good job of, we scratched our head when they traded Porzingis. You didn't understand that move. When they got rid of Brunson, we were kind of like, but, they asked Luka, what's the difference between the other 2 series against LA? We have Kyrie now.
That's it.
So,
It's a guy that he can give the ball to, so we'll stand in the corner.
Facts.
late
Catch
game
his
situation.
Man.
And the Clippers, it's going to be a great series because these 2 teams, they play to the end, like overtime, fourth quarter, crunch moment. So if Kawhi's 100%, I want him to be because I want to see the Clippers at their best strength. But if he's not, I'm going to have to change it to Dallas in 5.
I think they both teams are gonna hunt the mismatch. Like I'm sure Kawhi's gonna try to get Kyrie on the pick and roll, size differential. Luka's gonna try to get Harden, or Kyrie's gonna try to get Harden, make them work. But I got the Mavs. I just think about during the bubble, looking at that big shot, send them packing. I just
You got their number, man.
you got that confidence that these guys they ain't messing with, they ain't touching me.
All right, fellas, y'all want to move on to the East? You want to talk solidified matchups or like future matchup?
Well, I mean, we
Because we
leaving
don't
out in the
know.
West, OKC, and whoever's gonna win that matchup between Kings and
Yeah,
Pelicans.
and that's later on. But y'all want to discuss that? Y'all want to move over to
OKC in 5.
Whoever.
Or so, yeah.
OKC in 5,
You know,
whatever.
Zion is not healthy, and
No.
the Kings, they don't have enough.
And then the Celtics versus the Bulls. Like
It look like they gonna play the Heat. Cause right now they are big.
All right, so what is the timetable on this Jimmy Butler injury, guys? Is he done?
MCL injury.
Month?
That's usually a surgery.
Oh, so he's done.
Yeah.
Oh,
MCL
Celtics,
injury?
Celtics are 6.
MCL, you need to get a surgery. You can come back during the season,
Yeah.
but
They're not gonna rush
is
him back.
Is it done?
I'm taking the Celtics.
Is Jimmy Bucket's season dwindling? I mean, career.
we gotta look into it. I'm not sure.
Career.
Career.
We gotta look into it
I
because
don't know
like,
if he's gonna make it to the finals again.
if it's a torn
That's
MCL,
what I'm saying.
if
Yeah.
it's like a torn MCL, then you gotta get a surgery. But it was like probably bruised, I think.
It was a tough injury, man,
Yeah.
if you saw the play. Like,
Yeah, he landed on his knee. It went inwards. Nobody ever.
But is he making the finals again? I don't think so.
We say that now, then that man just.
I think
Like
he
I
had
said,
his.
he's done completing side
He
quests.
had his little insanity. I don't want to compare it to
That's
insanity,
not Lil
but-
Insanity. bro.
Damn.
He had his Butler insanity.
That's disrespectful.
How?
Lil Insanity in the playoffs?
I'm not saying him and Jeremy Lin have comparable careers. I'm
That's-
saying the run that he went on last year was very reminiscent of
No,
Linsanity.
no, that was Jimmy on his own playoffs, bro. We're talking playoffs instead of regular season.
I understand that.
Playoffs.
I know.
Like he literally told Drew Holiday, you ain't touching me.
That's what I'm saying.
Went
though.
to Boston, y'all not nice.
Yeah. No, Grant Williams is the reason why.
Now we playing Grant. He shouldn't have opened his mouth. Boston.
Never.
But
Crazy.
my fault. No Diddy. We don't say Post Malone, right? Yeah, nah. So
I mean, Miami could get a couple games, but I just think Boston they got too much depth.
Yeah.
They've been there.
nah, it's not even Jim. It's not even. I don't want to take nothing away from Boston. It's Eric Spoelstra. What we're witnessing now, like I said, just watching the Bulls. We watched the first 5 minutes and I was upset just looking at how he said, no, you're gonna guard. Bam is gonna guard DeMar DeRozan. Wow.
Yeah.
Some little guy guards Vucevic and he doesn't go in the post. But
Jimmy would be that knockout punch, bro. So,
yeah, no, he would.
Yeah.
But hopefully somebody takes that step.
I got Boston though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boston too. Going on to the next matchup, Cavs, Magic. Sorry, Cavs, Magic. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm going Magic.
Sorry.
And 7.
I'm going with the Cavs.
7.
I got the Cavs.
Cavs at 6.
Cavs and 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just cause like I don't think they even aware what they doing. The Magic. Like nothing against them. I just think they just they were just balling.
Yeah,
They just been balling. Now they're in the high seed. They dodged the play-in. Think about it. They weren't in the playoffs last year. Not even the play-in. They were in the playoffs at all, and they became a top 5. No, they top 6. Top 6 seed.
5. Yeah, 5.
Oh wow. top 5 seed, and
They're like Sacramento from last year.
Right, but they gotta. They're gonna learn. I feel like it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
Jared Allen is gonna baptize them and let them know that it's a whole different. The lights will look brighter than we thought. Sorry, I had to get the quote right. They're gonna learn. It's different. Great. They play with a lot of intensity, but I just feel like they were just like, yo, we out here balling.
I would love for them to win though. Don't get me wrong.
Magic.
I just feel like Ben Curry gonna go crazy.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna show the NBA like I'm the future.
Yeah.
But like again, I don't think they've been in playoff basketball where it's like, you're not getting the calls, they're gonna start crying. Like, yo.
It's that, and it's also this is Donovan Mitchell's time to prove himself.
No, he's out.
We talked about it, whatever. I know he's out, but I'm saying like he's gonna be the best player on the floor. You could him and Banchero, but for him, he has to prove it. This is me. I've been in the playoffs before. I know how it is to lose. I know how it is to win. Mm-hmm. He has to show up. I need to see 25 to 32 a night from Donovan Mitchell, and I need to see Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen command the boards. And like you said, Orlando's a bunch of young pups. You know, I'm happy for them. I'm happy for Suggs. Franz Wagner's another good player along with Banchero, and I like what's the coach name? Jamal Mosley. I think he's doing a good job of getting them, into the playoff hunt. But I think this is Cleveland's time to shine. Cleveland, this is for you. Darius Garland, we need you to show up though, bro. Come on.
This is one of them series. They're gonna win it regardless. I just feel like young team, and then the team that really doesn't know what they're gonna be next year. Because no matter what, Cavs gonna lose next round. I'm sorry. This is what it is. Orlando's gonna lose because they're young, and Cavs are just like, we don't know what direction we're headed in.
I'll give Orlando 2 games.
2 games, yeah.
2 games. You taking them to win the series? 7. They said
in Cleveland.
They said this is the most NBA TV matchup.
What?
Of all the playoff series.
I'm crying. Nah.
Like this is a game they put on NBA TV at 8:30.
No, I wouldn't. I'm trying to watch every game, but I'm gonna be busy this weekend. But I'm trying to watch every game because I'm just trying to see the matchups and what's gonna happen. Like,
facts.
I just want to sit and watch basketball all day.
Yeah. Magic and 7. Next matchup, Bucks, Pacers.
Floor's yours, sir. You got a lot of time into this. Floor's yours.
Bucks and 5.
I'm putting my head down.
You know Giannis is gonna be out, right?
Oh, Giannis is out?
Yeah, did you not get that alert?
Bucks and 5.
Bucks and 5.
6.
You crazy.
Nah, what's wrong? Giannis, what is the time table?
2 weeks.
2 to 4 weeks.
you got Damian Lillard. What you mean?
Okay.
That's why you bring in Damian Lillard, right?
My heart is telling me.
Who going? No.
No. All right. Okay.
Well, all right. That's
we just want to fill you in before you commit it, bro. Because we just want to let you know before you commit.
I would change, but I'll say Bucks and I'll say Bucks and 6. Bucks and 6. That's why you pay Dame Dollar the big dollars to come over and win some fucking playoff games, right?
You right.
Right. So he has to show up.
I'm taking that same energy. Bucks and 4.
And Middleton.
Sweep.
That I won't go that far.
Sweep it.
Win, but that dynamic.
You heard me?
It's who team it is.
Yeah, I'm taking a Bucks sweep, bro. I'm taking a Bucks sweep. I need a max win.
You're not confident. I can see.
I'm super confident.
You don't believe it?
I believe it.
You don't believe it?
With the return of Giannis coming in the second round.
2 to 4 weeks?
Bro, you can rest, bro. We got the Pacers. They play no defense, bro.
Right, but y'all know either.
So what? Let's get a shootout.
You got to run it up.
I got Dame.
So you got the Pacers beating the
Pacers in 6.
That's crazy.
Pacers in 6.
That's crazy.
No,
6.
No, bro.
Sorry. Not Tyrese. I just believe the matchup wise. Bad matchup.
No.
Bad matchup.
Bad matchup for who?
Y'all played them 5 times, which is not common in the league.
Well, we don't got no Giannis.
Think
We don't got no Giannis.
about it. You without Giannis. With
We're gonna
Giannis.
play a lot faster.
With Giannis.
We have more shooters on the floor.
Yes, I'm hearing that.
And
With Giannis.
listen, their defensive scheme was built to build a wall.
Right.
Who you gonna build a wall against?
They don't have to now.
No.
Now you can throw Naismith on. You can just make Dame Lillard's life hell, and everybody else.
To DC's point, we did not trade away our best on-ball defender.
Mm-hmm.
Dame need to go nuclear. I need to see Dame 35.
Hasn't been playing like it. The fact that Bobby has been interjecting the starting lineup and giving y'all juice while he can't do that.
But Bobby could average a double-double in this series.
The reason I say the Pacers, again, regular season matchup, y'all played it 5 times, which doesn't happen. Y'all went 4-1 against them. I mean, I went 1-4.
That's fine.
1-4.
Yeah, I just wanted to fight them for the game anyway.
That too. And then, that was before they got Siakam. So now, get an upgrade. Don't tell me he's not upgrade at the 4. Don't tell me that. So
he can cause some issues.
I just know
what they
the Pacers know they could beat y'all.
Nah, bro.
Like it's not. You think they don't know that?
They beat Adrian Griffin. They ain't beat Doc.
He had a better record than Doc. If you look at it,
But he couldn't beat the Pacers.
I'm telling you right now.
It's a new coach, bro. I see what you're saying, but in those 5
Hold on, are you
games,
saying also a new coach as in like Doc Rivers? Like,
I don't listen.
hold on, Doc Rivers?
Playoff Doc is different. What can I say?
Yeah, playoff Doc is different.
Playoff Doc get to the second round.
He blew, what you call the lead against the Rockets? I think one time.
Playoff Doc, listen, man.
Yo, you sure you want to keep going? You
The
saying
Bucks
playoff Doc
are,
right now?
no, the Bucks are gonna sweep these things, bro.
Wow. Okay.
How much you want to bet?
Y'all gonna be with the Warriors and the
Let's
Bulls. 1, 2, 3,
Cancun.
Cancun!
Let
Y'all
me
gonna
get that
be telling
PJ
y'all.
Colada on the right.
Bucks, Milwaukee. Listen,
Nah,
Giannis is not there too.
But bro,
okay.
okay.
It's okay.
Outside of Halliburton and Siakam, though, who else do you trust on? I can't.
Miles
even
Turner?
Lopez?
Lopez about to.
You better hope. You better hope. He gonna chuck threes all day. He gonna chuck threes. I'm telling you. He's not gonna be in the paint.
Look,
he gonna chuck threes.
We got
Bring it
Dame,
down.
all right.
And then
We got Middleton, all right. We got Bobby. That's all we need for this series, bro.
Okay.
If we were playing like Orlando or
now if y'all playing on London, y'all be better because that's a young team that hasn't been there before.
and the Pacers are what, bro?
Another young team,
What the hell are
but
the Pacers? DC.
they know y'all. That's what I'm saying. The only difference, they know y'all.
Listen, Halliburton gonna put up tour dates. All right. When I see 2 of 8
Uh-huh.
and 2 of 9,
Right.
and Siakam struggling,
Mhm.
sweet,
That's
bro.
interesting take.
Pat Bev gonna-
Pacers and 6.
Pacers
Listen.
taking it. Reason
Word to Pat Bev, he gonna clamp that.
they are
up, bro.
coming into this playoff series dysfunctional, and your best player is hurt.
Yes.
They'll be high.
All the fuel to play better. And honestly, like you said, without LBJ, we play better without Giannis sometimes, bro. Because we don't got to worry about feeding the post. We just play how we want to play.
Yeah, but we saw how y'all really just 500.
Can we come back home to the city?
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
5
From
minutes.
New York. Next matchup, Knicks 76ers.
People talking hella trash. They saying that the 76ers wanted us, they gonna beat us. I'm like, interesting.
Nah, we the New York Knicks, baby. Knicks in 5.
I got 5, maybe 6.
Knicks in 5. I was thinking that. Knicks in 5.
I got 5, maybe 6. First 2 games in New York. I mean, again, Tom
Garden
Thibodeau.
is gonna be crazy.
He's gonna draw up something to take out Embiid.
Yep.
And then I don't think he needs. He's not even gonna take it out. I think eventually his body will definitely take him out. And then all you have to do is trap Maxey. And that's really it.
In the 4 games in the Knicks Sixers I played, the Knicks have held Philadelphia under 100 points. Yeah. I don't really trust anyone outside of Embiid and Maxey. I mean, Tobias Harris is.
They say he's gonna be on Detroit next year.
I mean, kudos to Tobias, and that's where your career started. That maybe where it ends.
Right.
You know? But the Philly mojo for me kind of went away last year. That was their best chance, in my opinion, because they had Boston on the ropes. All the offseason talk with Harden, I'm glad Maxey's taking a step, but again, you just discussed the game plan. Put some pressure on Embiid. You got Hartenstein and Robinson.
Right.
For Maxey, we put OG on that.
Probably Devin or McBride.
DiVincenzo, McBride.
Yeah.
We got guys that can play multiple positions,
Yeah.
and we are the New York Knicks. And Jalen Brunson's on our team, not on Philly. Last time I checked, and he's a
He's
problem for
shown he
anybody.
can win
So
multiple series dolo. So
yeah, Knicks in 5.
Simpleton.
I just think this is a bad matchup for Embiid. As much people are talking about, I just think physically, it's a bad matchup for him.
Miami would have been tough for us though, because Miami always plays us very physical. So that's why I was
Yeah.
praying that Miami didn't win that game.
But we beat them too. I just think we can get physical in Philly. After a while, even if it goes long, it's not good for Embiid. You don't want him to play a long series.
You already know all the guys from Villanova are gonna be excited playing Philly.
Facts. Go
That's
back
why
to
game
school.
3 and 4 they could win those games
Right.
because you play physical. Those guys are gonna be ready to play.
Exactly.
It's a friendly environment.
Yeah, that's probably the quickest one.
Knicks! Man,
Let's
Knicks,
go,
Knicks,
New
Knicks to the
York.
finals. This is our year, baby. This is our year, man.
Oh shit.
Y'all already know my finals matchup. You don't know, check the last episode.
Knicks
You
and
know, man.
Mavs. WNBA draft.
Oh yeah, let's
Y'all want to discuss
congratulate
that?
the ladies.
Caitlin went number 1, of course, to the
Yeah.
Indiana Fever. Couple girls went to. We know Angel Reese and the girl from South Carolina went to Chicago. They're gonna be the starting front court for God knows when.
No
Next 10 years?
No rebounders being caught.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Alright,
physical.
let's talk about it. WNBA draft. Congrats to the ladies that got drafted to the
Yeah.
WNBA. We got Caitlin Clark at number 1.
Bam.
Alright, followed by number 2, Cameron Brink from Stanford, PF. Power forward. Camila Cardoza went 3. Hold on, it's not telling me the teams. Oh, to Phoenix. Cameron Brink to
The Sparks.
Sparks, followed by Rakia Jackson at number 4, JC Sheldon number 5, Leah Edwards, Angel Reese went 7.
They traded up. They traded up together.
Reese.
So you got Angel Reese and Camila Cardozo on the same team. which is dope, which is fire. I heard that Caitlin Clark already, they sold out their tickets. First game.
Bro, she was the highest selling jersey in Fanatics history, bro.
Come on, man. And then
Crazy.
when they play the Aces, they already booked the T-Mobile Arena.
Yeah.
Just so they could watch.
It's going up. I mean, look, I don't want to sound biased, but the WNBA is reaching their Michael Jordan era. Right? This is the closest thing they've had to a homegrown superstar who did 4 years of college, had a great college career, and now is the #1 pick. I think
Indiana.
Iowa is close to Indiana.
Can you play?
So,
Can you play in the Olympics?
that's a good question.
Ooh.
That'd be fire.
I actually did see a quote. I think it was either. I think Lisa Leslie said they should put her on that team.
Why not? I mean, to me, the old rules was the first pick in the draft plays on the Olympic team for that year.
I mean, why not? She's gonna be busy
They-
this
they-
summer, bro.
No, she's gonna play in the Olympics.
Caitlin
What?
Clark. I don't know, man. Those
I mean,
I
no,
don't think the OGs really rocking with her like that. We could get into that. But
You know how much money she about to bring in?
Shout out. They're gonna have her ass on a commercial with the American flag.
Into
We don't care what y'all best gotta say. They win, post a child. Remember her with the American flag.
Yep.
The woman
Wheaties.
that's it. Tell you.
State Farm.
the Clarks,
I might have even thought about it. She's gonna be on that team. What?
for sure.
Well, hold on. What happens to their season then?
Don't they start up? I think after August.
We gotta look at the schedule. I'm sorry, but yeah. Regardless of the fact, she's gonna be on that team. I'm even talking. She's probably gonna be a starter.
What he
WNBA, man.
said. Women, USA women's basketball.
Yeah, Taurasi gonna be mad.
Take that to the bank.
She probably. That's why she was low key mad. She's probably gonna lose her spot. But she retired, right?
Possible.
Yeah, she
I
retired.
mean,
I'm sorry, she retired.
They did a contract breakdown for Caitlyn. She's getting 76,000. People were like, "Oh my God, I can't believe she's only getting that." It's
Yeah,
like,
but
this
Nike-
is what we've been pressing though.
Nike giving her 20 mil a year.
She deserves it.
But I think about it also, Bill Burr, to bring that up, Bill Burr made up it was a joke, but I think it was low key real. He said this a while back in one of his specials. He said, at the end of the day, I hate to be that guy, but you gotta blame the woman on this. Because if you think about it, what do you, if you ask a woman, name 5 WNBA players, I don't think they can. I'm sorry. Aside from the actual basketball players, non-basketball players, I'm talking about fans.
What about soccer though?
That too.
I mean, we've always been the queens of soccer. Right?
Yeah. No, I just think when it comes to sports, women's athletics,
Yeah.
not enough women fans are championing the sport.
That's true.
Because you think about it, like you said,
Like think about the flip side. Us as men,
Mhm.
we know.
We're not bashing
Our-
like we used to.
right.
Social media used to be crazy.
I'm just saying, if y'all want to help that revenue grow for the WNBA, all y'all Real Housewives fans,
Housewife fans is crazy.
turn that thing off, turn on WNBA.
Hey babe, we're gonna go watch Caitlyn play.
He going right with you, I promise you. You said that to him, he's going right with you. So, I just say, if y'all want that to happen, and especially with this capitalism market that we live in,
Yeah.
whatever y'all go with is going to go up.
I mean, I don't know if you heard, man, but the TV agreement is coming up to a close right now
Bro, CBA, for them or?
for the NBA.
Ooh.
But the NBA owns about 46% of the WNBA's TV
Yeah.
shares.
Now, I don't think NBA owners should own WNBA teams. I think new owners with new fresh money should come in there.
Yeah.
But regardless of the fact, my point is, I think more women, y'all should definitely be at these games.
Yeah.
Go support. I'm telling you, more money.
I got
will come.
Clark winning WNBA.
Everything.
Everything. Rookie of the year and MVP.
Yep.
I think she definitely have the case for Rookie of the Year.
3-point shooting contest.
3-point
Oh,
shooting
yeah.
contest. She's definitely gonna be in the next one next year with the
If
NBA.
they're high seed, I promise you MVP.
If they're a high seed,
They're high seed.
we gotta get the tickets to the Liberty, man.
No, we definitely got to do. I mean, shout out to Anna. She said she already got tickets. They priced it, so we got to go now.
All right, Liberty Fever. You're gonna see us there.
All right,
All right.
because Brown Stewart
We gotta
versus
see- we gotta
And
see-
that's cute.
We gotta see the Aces too, bro.
Ooh.
Vegas. That's over. We ain't getting them tickets unless we want to watch it from the parking lot. We like that, but
Gotta pay like 2 bands.
no, it's
for
over.
tickets.
Like they said, they literally they booked a different stadium and it sold out.
So like Asia Wilson,
Yeah.
Plum,
Yeah.
Chelsea
So
Gray.
we either try to catch them on Chicago when she playing Angel Reese in them.
I go to the WNBA game.
Yeah, Chicago, or they catch me in New York when they
Who's
play
the
Philly.
trashiest team in the league? We'll go to that game. We'll be the cheapest.
I don't even know.
The Mystics. What's that?
Washington.
Oh, we gotta go to Connecticut.
Oh yeah.
Connecticut got a team too.
Go let me get something real quick.
You see how we know that? Y'all should know that.
WNBA's on the rise.
Yes.
Bam. No fan. That's right, man.
About one, I'll say for
Oh,
sure. It's
so-
a short.
What you gonna say?
Talk about the band. Because the reason I say that, it was inevitable.
Always been on yourself, right?
Yeah, no.
But like, nah, yeah, no. Don't listen to this.
It's not that bad. Like,
No.
actually take the initiative to do something. Not
So
take money and
break
bet
it
on
out.
yourself.
He made $21,000.
20,000 basically, rounded down.
How long was he master planning this whole shit?
Bro, he had a Discord.
My thing,
So how long was it going?
it was
the whole year?
inevitable.
He ran
It was
Discord.
inevitable.
The whole year.
No, from 2021 to 2023, he ran a Discord charging people $50.
So
for betting
2021 to 2023, you
Yes.
telling me he only made $20,000?
$20,000. While he's getting $1 million contract.
Yes.
20,000.
And his older brother, little brother,
Mhm.
is NBA champion.
Yeah, older brother.
$20,000, bro.
Yeah, we gonna pray for the we gonna pray for the Porter family. They're going through a lot right now.
The other brother got
I told them earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going through a lot right now, but like I think it was inevitable. The point I want to make, it was inevitable because we were seeing it in the NFL. Dudes getting suspended the whole year, and if you look back,
Bro,
at,
he's banned for life though.
yeah, no, I'm saying if you look back in history, Pete Rose, he can't get to the Hall of Fame, even though he had not to say Jonte Porter and Pete Rose on the same level because
Right.
Pete Rose is
I
literally
was
a
about
legend.
to say.
I'm just saying like I just think once they legalized sports betting, I just knew it was inevitable. We're gonna have another what's his name, Donahue. I promise you there'll be another one.
But
I promise.
the counter question to the average fan at home is how come somebody that, gets caught with a DUI or for a murder charge, how come they get to come back and play? I'm just thinking hypothetically. Like someone that places a bet is banned, but someone that kills a teenager in the off-season DUI,
Well, who?
they get to come back.
Who?
Well, is that just? I'm just
I just need a good example of what I'm saying. Like,
okay. For example, Rasheed Rice in that situation, right? His NFL career is not going to end.
Shout out to his PR team. He didn't kill nobody, but I
He didn't
promise
kill
you if he
anybody.
did, he would have been Henry
Right.
Ruggs.
But
But
someone like him goes to counseling, right? A little 5-game, 6-game suspension, they're back to play. You can't place a bet on yourself, bro.
because that takes away from the integrity of the game. He ruined the integrity of the game. Think about it. They showed highlights of him taking
He was
bad
like,
jump
damn.
shots.
No.
Damn.
He made it. He missed it on
Okay, look at that.
on purpose. Yeah.
Look at that.
He made that shit. He was like,
I'm
damn.
saying you ruined the integrity of the game. People already speculating that it's rigged already.
He was taking the Raptors to lose too.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the ban. That's when you have to ban because
That's
the integrity
crazy,
of the
man.
game where you like let's say like honestly some dudes love it. You know who the guys that love the shit.
Yeah.
Like they loved it. They not trying to bet. They going out there and giving their blood, sweat, and tears.
Right.
And then you got a guy saying, "Yo, I'm trying to get 20 racks," even though you're getting a contract for $1 million. That math don't math. So
Yeah. And he's playing in Toronto. So
That's what I'm
he's not
saying.
gonna get hit with the U.S. tax.
crazy. So IRS. Nah, let me stop. I'm not trying to snitch. I just think
Yo, my son was running a Discord,
he
bro. That's
definitely
crazy.
it took away from the integrity of the game.
Man.
He knew like he had inside information that his team was gonna probably lose. They're not gonna like their best player wasn't playing. And again, I just think this is not the last of this issue that we're gonna have.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So, how do you think the NBA is gonna start going through
It's over.
phones?
No,
Like,
it's over. I mean, they're already partnership with all the sports books. That's how these dudes get caught. But you just think they're gonna have to figure it
I
out.
just think from a basketball player perspective, you just gotta be smarter.
Right.
You worked your whole life for this moment,
Nepotism.
that too. But like, have your uncle place a bet for you, bro, or hit up cousin Charles down the block. Like, yo, 2000 Hawks money
The
line.
thing about it, they doing that now. We don't know that. They are doing that now.
But that's the appropriate way to go about it, bro.
Right.
They're not hosting discords and charging
I know.
people
He
$50
just
for
he
advice.
really bugged out.
Yeah,
He
he
really bugged
took
out.
it to a whole nother level.
Right.
You know?
20 bands.
20 bands.
For 20 bands,
You're already
bro.
getting $1 million on your contract.
$20,000.
That's $20, bro.
Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
Right.
But
Yo, no, Griffin, that's a wrap, man.
That
We'll
is
wrap
it.
it up there. Because it's 20 bands and you making meals.
crazy. That math ain't mathing. That's just greed.
What the?
Happy
Hey, what
NBA
the-
playoffs,
hey, what
baby.
Yeah, NBA playoffs is here. Playoffs start tomorrow. Alright, congrats to all the ladies on the WNBA drafts. Let us know who you got when going to the finals, man. And shout out to Team USA, whoever, all those guys that received their jerseys. Alright, shout out them. But that's a wrap, no Griffin. Wrap at EP10.